How is your health today?
Well, I mean, in general, my health is very good.
Okay.
The Lyme's disease unfortunately affected the vocal cords, which is ironic and very sad for a vocalist. But I'm very lucky that, you know, it didn't hit any vital organs or anything like that. It's a very debilitative disease. I get pains and things in places that I never had before that I guess I'll just always have, similar to a fibromyalgia type pain. But it's very manageable, and I feel lucky in the end, and that I was able to do something about my voice.
Have you been able to connect with fans who are maybe suffering through the same thing, or connecting with them in this way about what you've been going through?
I have met a few people with Lyme's disease, and everybody has a very individual experience because some people really catch it late, and they've already begun the debilitating process, and it's a difficult disease. You know, there's a lot still to learn about it, and I don't think anybody really ever gets off scot-free with this disease, but I really felt that it was important to share it, and that was, just, it helps me a lot as well, being able to share it. And I'm hoping that it helps other people, know that they're not alone with it, and that it's a lot more, it's quite an epidemic, actually. It's a lot more people have Lyme's disease than we realize or that we talk about. And a lot of people have Lyme's disease and don't even realize it.
Wow, and you didn't for some time.
No, I knew right away that I had it.
You did?
Yeah,
Okay.
So that was identifiable, that I had the Lyme's disease, no, that was no doubt. But I didn't realize the connection between the voice issues and the Lyme's was not immediate. That really took a while to figure out. It's not one of the obvious symptoms or side effects.
Got it. Well, I would imagine that part of the therapy of that was writing for you. I mean, you were the sole songwriter on this album, which we love. Did that come through in the lyrics and the music, and what else is this album about? Because it's been 15 years, so I imagine you're fitting a lot into one album.
It's like a fountain. This is a bald neck experience here. Yeah. And the dam broke, and it's just been a very expressive process and evolution in my life. And I consider the making of the album a journey of transition. And calling the album now is just so appropriate for me because it's me now at the end of that transition and all of that change. So writing the album's been very cleansing, very emotionally and mentally cleansing. And I just needed to know, get just reacquainted with my own strength and my own independence, and the only way to do that was to do it alone.
Yeah, I've heard you say it's very pure. It's very pure. It had to come from a very, very pure place. Are we seeing everything from the kaleidoscope? I mean, everyone knows you went through a highly publicized divorce. You are now remarried to Fred. You're a mother. You've got like all those different stories to tell. Are those in there?
They are. I mean, being a celebrity and getting divorced is always going to be a highlight in every celebrity's life if they have a divorce. The album does not highlight the divorce. I just think that in people's minds, that is my highlight low. But in perspective now, and during the process of writing the album, I was reflecting more on my whole life and all of the ups and downs of my whole life. There have been many ups and downs, and much greater lows than a divorce, even though divorce is always very difficult and it's very painful. But, my parents dying, for example, in a car crash, and just all kinds of ups and downs of devastation that put divorce in perspective for me. And that really did help make this not a divorce album, and really help me focus on perspective and clarity. And the reality of ups and downs in all of our lives.